and welcome to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, where today we're going to be having a look at Morissette. Morissette is new to me, I am just discovering her and I'm really excited to listen to her performance of Never Enough. Of course, the song Never Enough is from The Greatest Showman, which I absolutely love. I love the music, and this song is such an incredible, rich, big song, and it needs a big voice behind it to really fully impact the listener in the right way. And so I am excited to listen to Morissette's performance live on Wish 107.5 Bus. And we're going to have a listen and we're going to see what's going on with her vocals, what her performance delivery is like, what's going on with the timbre, just everything that we can possibly imagine in a voice, and hopefully we're going to enjoy it. I mean, this clip's had 22 million views, so I feel like it's good. We're going to find out. Here we go. She's getting herself into performance mode.
I'm trying to hold to my Wish 107.5. Let it stay.
Wow.
Can't let this moment end.
Okay, so instantly there's this beautiful, rich, chocolatey, velvety tone that she has that I really was not expecting. There's a warmth to it. It's almost like surround sound within a voice, if that makes sense.
You set off a dream,
And there's a delicacy.
getting loud tonight. Can you hear it echoing?
Interesting.
Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you.
Okay, so before we go into our big chorus, I just wanted to say as well, she has a great delivery technique within her eyes, not just in her voice, but in her eyes. She's telling the story. This is on radio, so she doesn't need to be doing that necessarily. When you're in a radio station, if you're doing a performance like that, it's mostly about what the listener at home can hear, right? But in this situation, she is fully putting herself into the song. She is living the song and the lyrics. And so you can see that in her face, in her body, in everything. And therefore you can hear it from being just a listener as well, not just a viewer, but a listener. And to me, that says she's a true performer, because she's living every second of it. Okay, into our chorus.
All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough.
Lovely.
Towers of gold are still too lit. These hands could hold the world, and it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me.
Okay, oh, I really didn't want to pause there, but I'm going to replay that whole section again because there's so much to talk about in there. Okay, wait, let's go back. So,
all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be
there.
enough.
She just pulls back on the never be enough. She's pushing and pulling within each of the words even. The musical phrasing here is fantastic. And she sat down. We have to take this into account. I've said this in lots of my other videos. When you sit down and you sing a song, especially a song as big as this, it is a whole different kettle of fish, because you don't have the same grounding as you do when you're stood up. So I'm really interested to hear how later on, when we get to those big bits, how her vocal is going to change and develop as well.
Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too lit.
little cry, opening out into the chest vocal. And there you have the perfect mic technique as well. So she's moving slightly further away, she's turning herself away slightly when she's doing those bigger notes so that it doesn't peak within the mic, which is great. Great diction. Wow. Little growl. Okay, wow, so she had that little cry again, just in that part. Wait, let me rewind it and we can listen. You hear that? Just that little turn going down into the next section of her vocal. So many things to talk about with that. So I was going to say, but I didn't want to interrupt her, that the hardest vocal tone, or one of the hardest vocal tones to do, is your chest vocal with an E sound. And of course this song is full of me's, and so she rightly opened it out on that really, really big one to a meh sound, which helps you to still carry that me message, but does it in a way that's healthy for the vocal. Let's just rewind that again. So clear, so pure. So there she can say me, and even there. You can almost see where she's using her diaphragm to support those notes. And that's where that opens out. Little cry. All in one breath. Power. That was interesting as well, because you can really see there where she's using her jaw to help deliver those notes, so she's not closing her mouth in an inappropriate way for getting the notes out. So when you're singing, you want to try and make sure that people can hear exactly what you're saying, and one of the ways that you can do that is by making sure that your jaw is open enough. So she's accentuating, she's dropping that jaw open, and we can really hear every word that she's saying. And it's also a support mechanism for achieving those notes. Vocal growl. Wow. Okay, so first of all, where did that come from? Wow. Really love hearing sustained vocal notes that are pitch perfect, because then you really get to properly listen to a singer's vocal tone and to hear the max of their voice, you know, the real beauty of their voice. And I love hearing her vibrato and how well controlled it is, especially over those held notes. Also another little vocal growl in there. She's got these little things that she does that are her style. It's really cool to hear someone's unique style, and she's also coming off the ends of phrases. I'm sort of seeing it now that we're watching the whole of this song. It's her thing that she does, which I really like. Wow. That is hard. Wowzers.
Wish exclusive on Wish 107.5.
Wow, okay, so you can see how much she loved that as well. I love seeing singers enjoy singing. What is the point otherwise. I don't know, there's just something magical about it. But the latter part of that song, you can really see where she's using her technique, her control, her support system, the diaphragm. My God, it is so important to use that when you're doing these big songs, and especially sat down. I will reiterate that again. So important. And her vocal tone just flourished there. It just flew out of her, but you can still see where she's helping that happen, where she's creating that magic. And again, on that last me, the meh, that's again where you can see where her open jaw is helping that sound be delivered. Fantastic. What an amazing vocal. And to bend up to those just slightly higher notes as well, kudos to her, because when you're in that situation where you've already kind of pushed yourself, to push yourself again, that requires a lot of skill. So I am really, really impressed by Morissette. That is something I will not forget in a long time. And now I have to go and watch loads of others of her videos. Let me know if there's any in particular that I should definitely be watching next in the comments box down below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications. And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Nina_Schofield. And I will see you very soon. Love you so much. Bye bye.